Welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Now, it delivers a unique and exciting variety of music from modern songs such as All About the Bass to classic well-known favorites like Pretty Woman and One Look at You by Barbra Streisand. That's a production titled Shall We Dance, which is Durban's most popular dance showcase and celebrates its 23rd season this year at the Playhouse Opera from the 11th to the 19th of September. Shall We Dance features approximately 100 of the region's most exciting dancers, with dancers as young as 13 years old, as well as top award-winning international industry professionals. Now, tell us more. We're joined by one of the dancers, Yunnie. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Morning, Lebo, and thank you for having me.
Ryan, 23rd season, something that you guys are doing with Shall We Dance. You guys are doing something right. What do you think that is?
I think, it's such an extravaganza of dance. It's more celebration of dance that's been going for the last 23 years. And it started out as predominantly a ballroom and Latin American showcase. And now, over the last couple of years, we infuse all forms of dance, including belly dance, line dance, tap, and modern. And we've also, we've had a lot of hip-hop over the years. So it's really a celebration of dance.
Mm-hmm. Now, speak to us about, how it's put together and how all these dances then, work together as one.
Well, the directors of the show, Neville Latard and Carol Cousins, they all select groups of dancers for the show months before the actual show happens. And then we are given our music to our choreographers, and off they go and they choreograph the numbers. It's mainly made up of amateur dancers, which makes it also quite unique. In that they'll go away, choreograph their numbers, and come back and show the directors what they can actually put together.
So do they go out, the two directors go out and conduct auditions? How does it work?
In certain forms of the dance, there's auditions done, like the line dance and the belly dance, because it incorporates all the different studios in and around KZN. And then there's also the group numbers from the Latin and the ballroom sides, which is more on a formation basis. And then once they're all ready to be seen, the directors will go out and have a look and see if they're ready for the stage, and we take it from there.
What for you has been the best part of being part of the production?
I think it's the friendships and the camaraderie that you make during the show. I've been involved since the first show, 23 years ago, first as a dancer and now as a choreographer. And probably one of the most memorable things I had, one of my first shows was dressing up as Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
So I've come a long way. With obviously my hairstyle has changed over the years.
For you, being the choreographer and having been involved with it from day one, looking at it now and how much it's evolved, when you look at it now, what's been the best compliment you've received about the work?
I think the routines have evolved over the years, and as well as the actual lighting and the support we get from the Playhouse company. I mean, the props, and from the early days to the props and the lighting and the supporting cast now is phenomenal. It's a massive production. It's no longer based on a school concert type of show. It's now a big production, and it attracts an audience of approximately 9,000 over 10 shows. So we've evolved with the times, and thanks to a lot of our sponsors, the Business and Arts South Africa and the KZN Arts Culture have helped us through that process.
How would you describe working with Neville and Carol? They're the directors. How would you describe working with them?
I think what's nice about Neville and Carol, I've known them since my early days of dancing. So the relationship was formed back then. But what's so nice is that they're open to change. They're open to the different forms of dance, and they're not in it for themselves. They're in it for dancing in KZN and in South Africa, because there's not many platforms to show off ballroom and Latin American as well as the other forms of dance. So I think hats off to them for allowing and putting on a production, because it's a massive feat for them.
All right, so give us details, Ryan. Details, ticket prices, venue. What time do you guys start?
The show runs from the 11th to the 19th of September at the Opera Theatre in the Playhouse. Tickets go on from 75 Rand upwards. And the shows are predominantly in the evenings from 7:30. On the Saturdays we have two shows, which is a 3 o'clock in the afternoon show, and then the evening show at 7:30. So get your tickets. It promises to be quite a show this year. We're better and better every year, and we hope it's going to be even better this year.
All right, Ryan, good luck with the show. Thank you so much for spending the morning with us. Well, Ryan Yunnie is one of the choreographers in Durban's most popular dance showcase, Shall We Dance, which celebrates its 23rd season this year at the Playhouse Opera from the 11th to the 19th of September. For now, though, let's say a very good morning to Pilile.